I'm getting really excited. We're about to go pick up our new baby floofs today so they can come home and live with these girls. Well, not quite yet, but you know, in a couple months. Getting real excited to pick them up. We're picking up 2 blue-laced Wyandottes and 2 Dominiques, and I am getting super excited about it. So if you're wanting to get into chickens, I'm not gonna say I'm an expert by any means, but I've had them for a couple years, and this is my second round of little baby floofs. So what I like to do is use a heat mat, or not a heat mat, a heat pad. A lot of people use a heat lamp. I'm not really a big fan of them, especially the red ones, because then for the chickens to be warm, they're just having to sit underneath a red light all the time. And imagine just living your entire life underneath of a red light. I really don't think it's good for their development personally. I would rather sleep in the dark. So the heat mat or the heat pad, I think, is just the better way to go. You're gonna want some starter mix feed for them. You don't want to use layer feed. You want to use something specifically designed for the little floofs, something that's best for their development. You're gonna want to get some sort of grit, which helps break down the food in their system, so that way they don't they don't chew their food. So they need something that's gonna break down the food. So you're gonna want some grit. And I prefer unmedicated feed myself. That's a whole fiasco that I don't really want to get into a debate about. That's just my personal preference. I get my peeps from Flock City PDX here in Portland. Second time going through them. I'm a big fan. And yeah, let's go pick up some peeps. Getting the homes for the little peeps all set up. Using some cardboard boxes. Made an opening so they can get through. Taped all the seals shut, so that way a mess doesn't get underneath of there. About to fill it with some pine shavings, so these little girls can go hang out. Got their home all set up. Got their heat plate going. Getting nice and toasty after a meal. They just ate some treats. I don't remember where I left the old watering dish, so I'm gonna have to go find that. Just using a dish for now. And they are pretty excited. They're starting to feel more comfortable. Haven't really explored this side yet. They've only been checking out their food and taking naps. Getting used to the space. So when it comes to using the heat plate, you're not really looking for a certain temperature setting. You want to just read your chicks. If they're hanging around the outside edge here and not really wanting to go under, it's too low, meaning it's too hot for them. If it's too high, you'll hear them underneath still squeaking. You know, similar to they are now, but a little more distressed, and they'll be all huddled together underneath of it. It's usually a sign, if they're constantly peeping, that it's too cold for them and you might want to lower it. I like to slant it at an angle like this when I've just got a couple little peeps, so they can kind of choose where they want to be underneath of it. Oh, hi, cheese. So one thing you can do for your little floofs is give them some electrolytes. This is going to help optimize their fluid levels and give them a couple extra minerals that they need to just optimize their health. You can also add probiotics as well to just increase the microbiome in their gut, making sure they've got a healthy gut system. For this guy, you add 1 packet to 1 gallon of water, as it says on the thing, and then I just store the leftover in a jar and then replenish as needed. You're going to want to be changing their water anytime it gets dirty, at least once a day. An important thing with this is you want to make sure you give them an option to drink normal water as well, but so far I've only really seen them go after this. Another thing you can do in place of using electrolytes is apple cider vinegar at roughly 1 tablespoon per gallon. So if you're wanting to avoid the medicated feed and all that not so fun stuff, in addition to the electrolytes and probiotics, you can use a product like this, Ropa Poultry Complete. It was recommended to me by Floxity PDX. I just ordered some myself. It's essentially some essential oils, antioxidants, and vitamins. It's all natural. It can be used preventatively or as a cure. It's got numerous benefits, so I'm going to be trying this one out myself. We've had chickens for a few years now, but I'm wanting to be a bit more proactive about their health. Hopefully the info I gave you guys today is useful. This is by no means an all-encompassing video to explain everything that you need to know, more so just a little introduction to get you thinking about how you should be raising your chicks and how I do things myself. So thanks for watching. I'm Jackson. Until next time.